Okay, guys, we are going to do significant figures with addition and subtraction today. Okay, so once again, I have another worksheet that I've printed out by mathaids.com. It's a really good resource. You can get an answer key so you can check yourself here. So here's an addition and subtraction with sig figs worksheet. We are going to work through, I think, let's just do the first 10. So number one, we've got 46.37 subtract 9.2688. Now, the thing that's really important to understand with significant figures with addition and subtraction is we are really looking at place value. So we can only report an answer to the least accurate place value that we have. So if we look at number one, we have place value to the hundredth here, and here we have to the, to the 10,000th. So here we're really going to be stuck to the hundredths place. So if I plug this into my calculator, 46.37 plus 9.2688, my calculator gives me, oh, and I did plus instead of subtract. Let's try this again. 46.37 minus 92.688. My calculator gives me 37.1012. Now remember, I can really only report to the hundredths place. So that means I'm going to look right next door. That one tells me to round down. So I'm going to report this as 37. Oh my goodness. What just happened? Let's subtract that. Let's get back to this. So 37.10. Now remember, a zero after the non-zero numbers with a number that has a decimal in it like this, that means that that zero is significant. So we've got our digits the way we want to the hundredths. Okay, so let's look at this next one. I've got 69.4 to the tenths, and this is also to the tenths. So I'm going to just keep it at the tenths. So 69.4 minus 3.1 will give me 66.3. And I probably should not have even used my calculator. Okay, 31.5 plus 11.1749. So here's my tenths. So I'm going to have to keep this to the tenths. So 31.5 plus 11.1749. My calculator gets me 42.6749. Once again, I can only go to the tenths. So I'm going to look at the tenths. I'm going to look next door at the hundredths. That 7 tells me to round up. So I'm going to really report this as 42 point, oops, not 6. Got too excited. Wanted to write some more. 42.7. 42.7 is all I'm going to be able to do. All right, here we go. Thousandths, tenths, and thousandths. So I'm going to really be stuck with just the tenths. So 12.663 plus 4.5 plus 4.285. I will get 21. Yay, you get to see my dyslexia here. Not 12, 21. 21.448. Okay, so once again, that tenths, that 4 tells me to round down. So I'm going to call this 21.4. Okay, number 5, we've got hundredths, tenths, and 10,000. So once again, we're going to be held to the tenths. So 25.89 plus 54.5 plus 1.1887. My calculator gives me 81.4 0.5787, but we can only go to the 10th, so that 7 tells me to round up. So I'm going to, once again, I got ahead of myself. I want a 6 in there. 81.6 is my answer here. Okay, number 6. We have the 10,000s and we have the 10,000s. So we can keep all of the digits. 4.3799 plus 11.3549. We get 15.7348. And we'll be able to keep all of them because they're both at the same value. Okay, number 7, thousandths, hundredths, and 10,000ths. So we're going to be stuck to the hundredth spot. So 99.267 plus 23.79 plus 25.7572. My calculator gives me 148.8142. I can only go to the hundredths, so that 4 tells me to round down. So 148.81 is going to be our answer. Okay? Once again, thousandth and thousandths. So we can keep all of our digits here. So 3.368 plus 41.427. We will get 44.795. Okay, number 9, hundredths, tenths, hundredths. So we're stuck at the tenths here. So 55.69 plus 3.9 plus 7.11. We will get 66.7. It actually rounds out, that 0 rounds out. Okay, and then number 10, we've got the thousandths and the 10,000ths. So we are going to be stuck at the thousandths mark. So 4.541 minus 3.7911. My calculator gives me 0.7499. Okay, so since I can only go to the hundredths, that 9 tells me to round up. But if that rounds up, that also rounds this up. So my answer is going to be 0.750. And remember, this 0 is after the non-zero numbers with a number and a decimal. So that means this 0 is significant. Okay, that's how you would round that one. All right, I hope this answers some of your questions. And happy Sig Fig math doing. We'll see you.